Hi there, people. How's it going? Well, reform in the UK, haven't they done a fantastic job? Took out many councils, got themselves a new MP, Runcorn and Helsby, new MP in Parliament for reform. Um, Two mayors, Lincolnshire, and I think the other one was Hull, Humberside, East Yorkshire, and yeah, done a fantastic job. Relegated the Conservative Party, the Tories, into, well, third place. A party that's risen from the ashes. Okay, it's got a charismatic leader in Nigel Farage, and he is very charismatic. However, I don't quite trust Nigel Farage, I'll be honest with you. One of the reasons for that is he flip flops quite a bit, and he says some pretty nasty things against Tommy Robinson, but that's just my opinion. I'm sure it's many other people's opinion too. But what I'm getting at is, pardon me, is that reform have come from nowhere to basically they could form the next government. If they had an election in 6 months' time, Nigel Farage could be the Prime Minister of the UK, and he probably will be the Prime Minister of the UK because Keir Starmer is, well, he's just an abomination, isn't he? And the Conservatives are just nowhere to be seen. So, rising from the ashes, a political party that came from literally nowhere. But they did have Nigel Farage, which is fair enough. But I believe this is what needs to happen in New Zealand, a political party that needs to rise from the ashes. It really does, from the ground floor up, with good candidates and speakers who actually believe this country needs turning round. And the political parties that are there in Parliament right now, they are absolute garbage. You've got Labour, you've got National, who are awful. You've got the Maori Party, who are just a clown show. And the Green Party, I mean, what can you say about them? It's a mess. This country is a mess, New Zealand. And something needs to give. A very well-known TV and radio personality told me last week, without mentioning his name, just get into the ACT Party or New Zealand First. And I said, what's the point if the leadership still stays the same? They will just censor people like me and anyone who thinks like me. So this party needs to rise up saying the things I say, the uncomfortable truths that many hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions of New Zealanders are talking about behind closed doors, but they are too afraid to say it in New Zealand. And those people need representation, and them people, I believe, the new party needs to target and bring them into power to stop the insanity that's coming down the road. And most of us, without me saying it, most of us know what it is. The uncomfortable truths have to be talked about. And people like me, myself, people who think like me, need to be in local governments and they need to be in Parliament to stop this cancer that is in this country and stop these lunatics that seem to be running the asylum of Parliament and all the councils up and down this land. It has to be stopped. Okay, I think I've said what I need to say. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments and tell me what you think. Tell everyone else what you think. Am I on the right track? Am I not on the right track? I'll be interested to read your comments, and I always read them and I always comment on them. Okay, this is Cross the Rubicon. Please like, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, give me an uptick, and share this video everywhere. See you later.